Hi, my name is McKinley Goday and I will be teaching you how to make 3 different types of paper snowflakes. All you need is a sheet of paper and a pair of scissors. How many of you guys remember making paper snowflakes when you were in elementary school? I thought I did, but when I was teaching kids where I work at the Stockert Youth Center, I realized very quickly that I did not remember how to make them. So I will be teaching you guys what I learned. The first type of snowflake we're going to make is a 4-pointed one. And to make paper snowflakes, you need to have a square sheet of paper, but since most papers are rectangular, you need to cut it into a square. It's very simple. You take this corner and fold it down so the edges are even. Once you've done this, you cut the bottom rectangular piece off and it will leave you with a square sheet of paper like this. Once you're left with this, you fold it down to make a rectangle. Once you're left with the rectangle, you fold this in half to give you a square. Once you have the square, you need to make sure that the center fold of the square is at the bottom of your diamond. And then after this, you take the square and you fold it in half to give you a triangle. Once you're left with this, you cut out a bunch of triangles and zigzags and any really shape that you want, and it can give you a snowflake. Like this. Now, to make a 5-pointed one, it's kind of the same way. You start with a square sheet of paper like before, but this time you fold it into a bigger triangle like this, and then take this triangle and fold it in half to give you a smaller triangle. Once you're left with this, you take both sides and fold it in half like this. This gives you kind of this sort of shape, and you take your scissors and you cut off the excess sheet of paper to give you a smaller triangle. Once you're left with this, you cut it out into a bunch of different triangles like before and a bunch of different shapes, however you feel like making it. And it can give you this type of snowflake. To make the 6-pointed snowflake, it's kind of the same way. You start with a square, like the rest, and it's kind of like the 4-pointed one, so you fold it down into a rectangle. After this, you fold it in half just like to make the 4-pointed one into a square. You need to make sure that the center fold, like so, is right directly down at the bottom and holding it into a diamond. For this, you need to fold it in half to make a triangle, like before. But for this snowflake, you need to take the tip of the triangle and fold it across, like so, to give you this shape. And you need to cut off the excess triangle here at the top. Once you're done, you're left with a really small triangle, and like the other ones, you cut it into whatever shape, size that you feel like, and you're left with a snowflake. Now, if you thought that you knew how to make snowflakes before, I hope that I taught you in some new ways. Thank you.